and welcome to this edition of Peak Life. I'm Karen Myers. Our country is celebrating 250 years. Joining me today is Jessica Cosmas to talk about the Virginia 250. Welcome.
Yes, thank you for having me.
So tell us about the Virginia 250 and why it's important for Chesapeake.
Sure. So VA 250 is the Commonwealth's initiation to commemorate and celebrate our nation's 250th anniversary. So it's an opportunity to, look at the past 250 years, our history, Chesapeake's role in that history, and it's also an invitation to consider, what will Chesapeake's legacy, how will it play a part in America's future story?
So I know that plans have been in the works for a good while now. So what can you tell us about what is in store to celebrate?
Yeah, so coming up soon, we have Charter to Chesapeake, which is a special event. It is part of a national maritime Sail 250 event that started in May in New Orleans, and it continues into July in Boston, and Norfolk is one of the stops on this tour of international tall ships, so ships from all across the world. So you have historic reproduction vessels, but also contemporary modern military ships, and they will all be coming to Norfolk, and we will be hosting one here at Chesapeake at Battlefield Park. We'll be hosting the Sultana, which is a life-size, full-scale reproduction of a British vessel. Right. So they will be arriving on Friday, June 19th. And then we will have a big public event on Saturday the 20th and Sunday the 21st from 10 to 4. During that time, the public can come to the park and they can tour the ship itself, meet its crew, but we'll also have a lot of other activities, different colonial games to try, quill writing with ink. We'll have reenactors on site talking about what life looked like during the 18th century. We'll have artisan vendors and demonstrators, so blacksmithing, spinning, weaving. So it's an excellent opportunity to see what life looked like, 250 years ago.
So it's a family event as well.
Yes, absolutely. And we'll have food trucks and live music, and we have different activities for kids. It's an opportunity to go and visit each of the stations, and if you visit all of the stations, you get a prize pack.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a lot of work has gone into to it, and we are really excited to welcome everyone to the event.
And the museum will be open as well, but there will be a small fee.
Yes, they have reduced their admission to $5 that day, and they will also be having their own programs with the Brethren of the Coast and also the Sons of the American Revolution. So if you haven't been to the museum before, it's an excellent opportunity.
It's very nice.
Yes. Yeah, to visit it, see the exhibits, and again, have some more in-depth interactions.
So talk about parking a little bit, because I know that the area itself is right by the Great Bridge Bridge.
Yes.
So where can people park and then go?
Yes, so we will have parking at City Hall, and Parks, Recreation, and Tourism will be providing a free shuttle to people. So park at City Hall, get on the shuttle, come to the event, enjoy yourself, and then you can take the shuttle back.
Nice. So are you in need of volunteers or vendors or anything at this point, or is it pretty much wrapped up?
I think we're in a pretty good place, but if you have any ideas or 250, it's not just what's happening in June or even July. We'll have other events throughout the year. So if you have an idea for programming and would like to help out, please get in touch. And there's also other city departments that are doing their own programming.
Right.
Chesapeake Public Libraries has an excellent slate of programming. In Parks, Recreation, and Tourism, our instructional programs, they are having 250 themed events and activities. So there are a lot of different ways
Nice.
to celebrate and experience 250. And if you have any ideas, please get in touch, and I would love to speak to you and see how we can, make them come to life.
Wonderful. So where can someone reach out? Just the website? Would you say the Parks and Rec
Yeah,
website?
Parks, Recreation, and Tourism website. You can also call our main office. That is 757-382-6411. And you can talk to me or one of our members of our Historical Services team and learn more about the event, and if your organization or your program would be a good fit for what we have planned.
Nice. Well, thank you, Jessica, for stopping by to talk about this celebration.
Yes.
Sounds like it's going to be a great time.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yes, definitely. And thank you for joining us on this edition of Peak Life. We'll see you next time.